Hey guys, it's Jennifer Giles Davis, your English instructor, and I just want to show you how to set up your Word document before you even start writing your paragraph or your essay to make sure that you have it prepared for MLA format, because MLA format has some particular formatting requirements, and I want to make sure that you have yours in the correct formatting requirements. So let me show you here. When you open up your Microsoft Word 2010 document, you're going to see a home tab. Go ahead and click on that. It should be actually the very first one that you come to, but if it's not, click on the home tab, and you're going to see that it's got the Calibri 11-point font as the default, and actually Times New Roman 12-point font is the MLA font. Okay. All right, and then the next thing you need to do is you need to check and make sure that you have got 1-inch margins all the way around. Now, the default for Microsoft Word is actually 1-inch margins all the way around. But just to check and make sure, and I would not submit my essay without just checking, click on Page Layout and click on Margins, and just make sure that you have got the 1-inch margins all the way around. And you can even click it to make sure that it goes there in case it's not. Okay, and then you need to have a page number. So I'm going to show you in a MLA, you have to insert a page number, not a header. So you simply do that by clicking on Insert, clicking on Page Number, Top of Page, and then you choose the third option. Now I want to show you this. Whenever you click on that insert page number, if you click on the home tab, you're going to see that it has reverted back to the Calibri 11-point font. So you need to make sure that you have got Times New Roman. So what you need to do here is go and type your last name, okay, and put a space so you have a space between your last name and the page number, and then highlight all of that and go ahead and put it in Times New Roman 12-point font. And it's that easy, okay? And now every single page is going to have your last name, and it'll have the current page number. So it will not say 1 on every single page. It'll say 1, 2, 3. Then every time you add a page, it'll change the page number for you. Okay, so one area that students have a really hard time with is double spacing, using true double spacing throughout their documents, and that's what MLA requires. So a lot of times people make the mistake of just clicking on this and clicking on double space, and they think, well, it is double space all the way through, but actually when you start typing your essay or you start typing your header, and this is the MLA header that I'm typing right now. Okay. Okay, so this is the only kind of header that MLA has, and it's just like this. It's your first and last name, your instructor's first and last name, the class that you're taking, so English 098, English 1010, English 1101, 1102, whatever you're taking, you put it there, and then you have the due date. Okay, so if you will look at that for just a second, I'm going to show you. Click on this little tiny arrow in the right hand corner of the paragraph section, and you can check right here in the spacing. You see it has 0 before spacing, but it's got 10-point font after spacing. So what that does is that creates about a triple spacing between the lines every time you press the enter button or enter key. Now, if you were typing and you're typing wraps, you would have double spacing within your paragraphs or within all the area that you have wrapping. But when you press the enter button, it's actually going to give you like a triple or a quad spacing depending on how many points you have after spacing. So I have seen 12-point font. So what that does, or 12 points. So what that's going to do is that's going to give you about a quad spacing between lines, and you want double space throughout. So I'm just going to change this to 0, and you want 0 before and 0 after, and you want to be double space, and click OK, and watch this. See that? Now that's double space, and you can see that jump whenever I press that, so you can see the difference. And I'm going to press the center. So I'm on the Home tab again. I'm going to center for my title. And I'm going to write the word title, but I do not want you to write title on your essay or your paragraph. You need to write an actual title. It should not be my first paragraph or my first essay. Write a nice title that makes me say, oh, I can't wait to read this. Okay, so then it's going to be centered. Now, last time I graded a paragraph, I had someone to actually write the entire paragraph centered. And of course, that means that you don't have 1-inch margins all the way around, which is what MLA requires. When you press the Enter key, notice it's going to keep you in center. So what you have to do is go right back up here and click the left-hand justification. And then you're going to press the tab key one time, and then you may begin writing your essay. And this is how you set your Microsoft Word document up to meet the standards for MLA formatting. If you have any questions, please contact me at jennifer.giles, Giles, at westgatech.edu. I hope this has been very helpful.